Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a quick check-in on career. I am seeing some pretty nerve-wracking energy here. We've got anxiety, we've got wish, hope, praying and yearning. We have prayer to back that up. When it comes to work, you might feel like things are a bit in ruins. You might be feeling gripped or weighed down right now. This potentially could be due to some kind of service-oriented job or maybe some gossip surrounding it. It's actually quite interesting that we're seeing this older woman here, happy, chatting, with the two giving her evil eye, and then she's sick and in bed. So you may feel like other people around you at work, maybe they don't even try to hide the fact that they don't like you. You might be hoping and praying to be able to get out of this situation or move to a new job because things feel like they're a bit in ruins here. I'm almost picking up on a vibe of like bullying, honestly. Maybe they're like pushing too much stuff on you. Oh yeah, you might have some real chemistry with someone at your job. Maybe they don't like that. Maybe you might as well be anxious about that as well. Once again, we have yearning coming out. In the back of the deck, I do have giving heart and plot twist, a sudden change. So I'm almost picking up the sense that there is someone at your work that you would be interested in, that's interested in you back as well. And other people are just jealous about that. They're upset about that, and as a result, they're trying to ruin something here for you. Oh, we had all of these. I had dropped a couple, so I went and picked them up. We have throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting, which is exactly what I was picking up on, that bullying energy. Behind that, we have snack. So it's almost like people are trying to cause conflict, cause issues because they think you're more attractive, more irresistible than they are. This could be multiple people, and it's interesting that two people keep getting highlighted here. We have two extras here. We have two extras here. And then we have two here as well. So it could be multiple people involved in this, acting shady, sneaking around. Yeah, and they're not very sorry about it. They're very unremorseful. They know that if they were caught, they would have to apologize for their behaviors. But they don't want you to boss up. They don't want you to do better than them. They're going to be really disappointed because this concept in their mind of like ruining things for you, it's just not going to happen. Their petty games are going to be caught on to, and they're going to be seen as the imposter that they are, that they've been pushing this fake idea. As a result, they're trying to get you fired, but I see them getting fired, defaulting on payments, financially incapable. They might have tried to body shame you in the past, but I can see that those words didn't really stick. They're just thirsty, they're just dramatic, and they might be messing up as well. They'll make a mistake and get caught. Especially with their gossip, I feel like they can't stop running their mouth. And sooner or later, someone is going to say something about it. Now, with this knocked up card, baby on the way, they might be spreading rumors about your physical life or, your personal life, especially because we had snack here. Like this, they know that you're attractive, so they might tell this person that you have chemistry with that maybe like you're seeing someone else or you're pregnant. There's all this gossip and rumors. I really don't quite like these people. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and take a deeper look at what's going on here and why they're doing this and what they expect to happen here. Actually, one of those my little kitty cats. Let's get, okay. I will take my Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Let's get just a couple more. We have the World in reverse. Okay. Interesting. 999. So something here is coming to completion. Something here is coming to completion very quickly, especially with that Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. The Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Three of Swords here. Okay, on the back of the deck, I do have the Hermit and the Page of Wands. So from what I'm seeing, I see you just minding your own business, happy, harmonious. And other people were taking notice of that, of how good you are at your job, how you're a good fit. And for some reason, this made someone else absolutely miserable. My Ace of Wands, it usually talks about misery in your environment, but it almost seems like this person's whole mindset is based on misery. Maybe they felt like you were overshadowing them, or you were kind of pushing them out of purview in terms of compliments or maybe even promotions. But this person feels like you turned their world upside down. I also just heard they feel like you stole something from them, and they're stuck up late at night thinking about how they can get back at you, how they can change this in their favor. This person is very, very dark energy. It's almost like they feel very entitled. I did say evil eye earlier, didn't I? There is this like sense of entitlement with this person. They do feel very alone in this action. They may have one other person. They don't want to look at the fact that you would actually be a really good associate to have around. You'd be a really good coworker if they would just give you the chance. Instead, they're trying to tip over your cup. But I see you celebrating regardless. Other people aren't really listening to this person's gossip and drama. In fact, other people are seeing the bullying. They see how uncooperative this person is. And they'd rather celebrate with you instead and stay individual than come over here and be the same as this person, because they know this person is due for some serious, serious heartbreak. We have my Queen of Cups here in reverse with my Three of Swords. Like I said, this person is due for some serious karma. They are about to get what is owed to them for their bad behaviors. They have been running their mouth. They have been trying to sabotage you, trying to make up lies, fantasies about you. I'm pretty sure we did have that. Yeah. Yeah, we do have fantasies right here. Yeah, making up lies, feeding into illusions. And we know that they're disappointed that it's just not working out for them the way that they had hoped. People aren't really listening to them. They might have done this before to other people as well. This might not be the first time. But you were just beginning to do well. This person feels like they have imposter syndrome. They know that they're not good enough, so they need to try to stay on top. They need to try to like push other people out of the way in order to stay on top. But they're constantly chasing what really isn't theirs. With this Page of Wands, that's a very action-oriented energy to be in, but it's also very amateur. It's a very beginner energy. So this person very much feels like, it's so funny, it's like they need to sleep their way to the top or something, and maybe they see that the boss is more interested in you than they are with them. But again, they're in for some serious, they're in for a reality check here. They don't really have many options. That's part of why they're doing this. They might try to come towards you, acting sweet, trying to get information, or poking or prodding for information here. Yeah, because they're trying to juggle a couple different things here. They're in it for some kind of injustice. They don't like that. They think it's an injustice that you were offered something over them. We have the Hermit, so I just see you again, sticking to yourself, minding your own business, harmonizing. Like, you seem very happy, very competent in your position. And this person's going to end up alone as a result. Yeah. They're going to end up alone. My Five of Pentacles is misfortune. So that's that karma coming back, and they don't see it coming. Because what they think what they're doing is smart, but really other people can tell, like, it's a lack of teamwork and a lack of cooperation and a disregard for other people as well. And it's not going to get them very far as a result. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into some self-care really quickly. Let's just get one or two. We have deep breathing, number 19. That rounds to 2. It's all about partnership. We have connect with your womb, but that's being seen in, we don't take self-care in reverse. That's going to come to 6. Oh, there we go. And number 9 coming in again with dance, 1 and 8, 9. In the back of the deck, I do have positive affirmations. This is number 5. It comes to karmic connections here. So whenever this person is trying to act weird or sly, I would just be overtly positive with them and be kind to yourself. Don't let this person's BS get in the way here. actually wanted to grab a couple of these. Yeah, this person is going to end up with a lot of regrets because it's not you, and it was never you who was causing issues here, and everybody else can see that. This person needs to take a big look in the mirror and realize what kind of monster they're being and how they're treating you. Yep, what did I just say? They need to look in the mirror, and we have mirror effect right here. They're going to try to copy you if they can, or try to say that, you know, you caused the issues and they were just doing what you were doing. But I feel as if you'll have some proof against this to be able to prove that, you know, they are making this up as they go, and they are trying to cause problems. I will love myself for your first affirmation. Angels are all around you, energizing your soul. And we did just have Source come out as well. Your energy is sacred. Yeah, when this person comes towards you trying to get information, just remember, like, your energy is sacred. You don't have to give them anything. In fact, if anything, I feel like you are being protected. So what you will say, in hindsight, will be incredibly protective for you. We have 5 here with 22 and 3, so that rounds up to 5. With regrets here, that's going to be that karmic connection again. We have 8, but this being in reverse, I'm seeing the opposite of abundance here. It's like this person got too comfortable in their position, started saying too much, started making up lies, and now people are catching on to it. Maybe this isn't the first time that they've done it. You've got abundance in reverse, just like I said. There's impatience behind that. This person wasn't willing to put in the work or the effort. They were just hoping they could get by being sneaky and hurting other people. But I see that not working out for them. Alrighty, well, that's what I'm seeing for you guys today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated for you. If you are interested, all readings are 25% off right now on my Etsy. That's Jordan's Talks at Etsy.com. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!